Well, hi, Micah. You look so far away. Hopefully they'll get a close-up of you soon, but what brought you to the Big Apple?
Well, there's one big reason to come to the Big Apple. Actually, there's a lot of good reasons, but today the big reason is the New York Auto Show. It's exciting. It's all the excitement of New York in an auto show.
Well, that certainly looks like a bundle of fun there at the auto show. I wish I was there, but I know you're there on behalf of Kelley Blue Book. Why is it important that we understand more about that?
Well, Kelley Blue Book, a lot of people think of Blue Book as, the place where you get the value for your used car, but we also do a lot of news coverage and have a lot of information on new cars as well. So if you want to be informed about new cars, you have to be where the new cars are, and that's why we're at the 2013 New York Auto Show.
Well, no doubt about it, you are in the right place, Micah. Now, let's have some fun with Best of Show Awards. You pick the category. Tell us who the winners are based on what you've seen at the show.
The best in show. Okay, from a very personal standpoint, I'm a guy who likes to drive on the racetrack. I'm a huge fan of the new 2014 Chevy Camaro Z28. It's right about 500 horsepower, totally track prepped, carbon ceramic brakes. It'll pull more than 1G lateral in cornering. So as a track guy, that really appeals to me. As a pragmatist, I have to mention that's not the be-all, end-all. So, for example, right now I'm standing on the Mazda booth, and right next to me is a Mazda 6, and this is kind of where the industry is going. So, as an enthusiast, I want big power, but as a guy that needs to get places and not spend a lot of money in the process, I appreciate cars like the Mazda 6, where you can carry 5 people comfortably while also getting 38 miles per gallon on the freeway, which is a staggering number for a car that's it's a comfortable sedan. It's amazing. I should also add that in terms of fuel economy, everybody's talking about hybrids and electrics, but another manufacturer, Mitsubishi, has come back with the Mirage, and they've got it's come back as a subcompact. But what's so impressive is 44 miles per gallon on the freeway, and this is not a hybrid. In fact, it's the most efficient non-hybrid gasoline-powered car that you can buy. Then on the other end of the spectrum, Hyundai has introduced an updated 2014 Equus, which is a really interesting car because you don't necessarily think of Hyundai as this major luxury manufacturer, and yet I was crawling around the Equus just yesterday. It's very luxurious, very comfortable. It's got a 429 horsepower V8, and it competes right head to head with the Audi A8 and the Lexus LS. So a pretty lofty category, but a really nice car, and yet it comes in $10,000 less expensive.
Wow, Micah, you certainly have a great selection of cars there. I'll take one of each of those. But let me ask you more importantly about hybrids, because I'd love to get one, but it doesn't seem like a lot of Americans are buying into it yet. Why is that, and what might need to change?
Well, there's some issues. When you talk about electrics, for example, you've got issues with infrastructure, charging ports. I just spent about a very, very busy day and a half driving a Tesla Model S from LA to Vegas and back, and you run into issues of where am I going to charge this thing? How quickly will I be able to charge it? So there are some challenges when it comes to early adoption, but as long as you use electrics within the context that they work, they're great. So if you have a second car and you just want to make runs around your city, electric cars are really cool, and sales are picking up. It just takes people a little while to figure out what are these things. They don't fit in a box that we're familiar with.
Well, Micah, thank you for bringing us to the auto show and all your great information. Keep on rocking, bro.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Look who's here, but Rachel D'Alto, the flirt expert. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Things are hot, sizzling hot. We have the hottest question either of us has ever answered on our website at conjackson.com. It's about relationships, and it's something you need to know.
Absolutely. So click, go check it out.